Hey everybody, it's Tom from HID Projectors, and we're just going to put together a quick video here on how to install a D2S style projector into your headlights. This is using the threaded shaft method, and generally speaking this is what you'll receive in one of our kits. So you'll get a pair of projectors, some hardware, and you might get some bulbs, some ballast, depending on which you've chosen. So in this case we've got our projector here. This is our SR6 projector with an etched honeycomb lens, but most of them are going to be the same. So you'll get your projector, you'll get your silicone washer, kind of a keyed washer, and a spring in the hardware pack, one for each projector. On the projector itself, you'll get the bulb hold down. Then you have this threaded nut that'll go on the back of the shaft. So remove that, and then you have your high beam wires. Your high beam wires do not, in this case, polarity doesn't matter, so you can do either one can get positive and ground, so 12 volts won't matter. It'll still operate the shutter for your high beam solenoid. Okay, so first thing you'll do is once you've just disassembled everything, let's imagine in this case you already have your projector or your housing prepared and ready to go. So you're going to take your silicone washer, it's going to slide over the threaded shaft here, push that down so it's kind of fit in. You'll see there's a beveled edge. Next you'll then put the projector itself into the housing. Obviously you'll worry about wiring up the high beam separately. Then you'll take your keyed washer. That's going to slip between. Let's imagine that your housing is here. That'll slip there. And then you take this nut here, and this is going to thread on. Now you probably need to get creative in some cases. You can find a socket that will fit this to snug it down. In other cases you may have to use some vice grips or some channel locks or something like that just to get this thing nice and snug. This does need to be tighter than just hand tight. Okay? Then you're in. Now your projector is firmly mounted in your housing. So you are set at this point. The next thing to do is to install the bulb. So let's imagine everything is ready to go. It's all lined up and you've kind of stepped past that stage and you're ready for the bulb install. So your bulb, like this bulb here, is a D2S bulb. You'll notice the back of the housing has these keys. It's going to make sure that your bulb is in alignment. Your bulb has a key. So there's always a 12 o'clock key. Another thing to think about is the grounding strap here should always be pointing down. So that's going to go straight in, and you'll see how it locks into that little key right there. Now you're in. The next thing to do is to take your spring. This is where it can be a little bit tricky because you do have these two alignment bulbs, or alignment nubs there on the bulb itself. But if you snug the key in like that, then next you take your bulb holder and you'll snug it down just like that. Now sometimes the spring will actually pop through, and in this case I got lucky. It went really well the first time, but you'll notice sometimes it'll try to slip through. You do have to get it down far enough where your igniter is going to be able to still slip on these two little nubs here, right? Because that's your alignment pins. So make sure you get that in real good. In this case it just kind of goes hand tight. And that's it. Now your igniter will slip on here and click in, and your bulb is now installed. That's all there is to it. I hope that helps, guys. If you have any questions, you guys know how to get a hold of us. You can reach us at 716-662-3479, or just head over to the website at HIDprojectors.com. You can reply to us here on our YouTube channel, or you can reach us on email at sales@HIDprojectors.com. Thanks for watching.